You're watching WBRE Eyewitness News at 6.
All right, even as gas prices ease just a bit, they're still more than 90 cents higher than this time last year. Of course, that has many of us looking for ways to save.
Tonight, consumer reporter Jeff Cherico is live in our parking lot to test a product that claims to improve your gas mileage. And Jeff, you used your own car on this one, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Now, the product is called Motorsilk, Drew. There's an engine oil additive and a gasoline additive. Together, they're supposed to increase your gas mileage by up to 16%. And since I drive an hour to work every day, I volunteered my Mitsubishi Eclipse to help put the Motorsilk to the Tuesday tryout. I rack up more than 100 miles every day, guzzling a gallon faster than a thirsty camel, and filling up way too much, pouring $100 a week into my tank. So we test a product developed for NASA and reworked for our cars. Motorsilk engine oil treatment and gasoline additive claim to reduce friction in a car's fluid system, ultimately improving a car's mileage.
10 to 20% of your fuel is consumed just overcoming the internal friction in the engine. So that translates into about an 8 to 16% increase in fuel economy.
Mike O'Connor is a sales rep for Motorsilk's distributor. Before we try his product, he lent me a scan gauge, which reads the car's computer and reveals I average about 28 miles a gallon on my trips to and from work. A few weeks later, Mike changes my oil and pours in the engine treatment, which he says lasts 100,000 miles.
It's thirsty.
The gasoline additive needs to be replaced every 15,000 miles. He said the secret is the boric acid.
The boric acid plates the moving parts of the engine with a boric oxide coating. They are 20 times slipperier, as I said, than the best lubricant out there.
Within a few hundred miles, I notice a difference. My MPGs climb from 28 to a little over 30. That's 2 miles more for every gallon, almost a 10% increase in my fuel economy. Another benefit, a claim I couldn't prove. It should make my engine last longer. So the Motorsilk helps me save about $7 a week as it speeds up the Cherico Triamine mile. So I end up getting, what, like a $7 raise a week by doing this? So that's the good way to look at it. So it's not going to save you big bucks, but if you drive a lot, it could save you some. Candace, Drew?
That's a great job. And I mean, obviously, a lot of people are going to want to get some of that in their own vehicles.
Yeah, 10% is 10%. And if it's going to help save a few dollars, hey, good for them and good for me.
It all adds up. That's right.
It sure does.
All right, thanks, Jeff.